Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Nioh Complete Edition, where we are in the Bloodshed's end DLC in the first mission, the Sanada's Resolve, and have completed around 60% of the mission, I'd say, because we had 6 out of 10 Kodama and 6 out of 10 Braves. I assume there will be 10 Braves in this mission, there might be less. And we destroyed 4 cannons. That's how far we've come. We already reached the top of the castle, so there can't be really much more coming now. We have enough arrows for this, okay. The last times I entered this, there was no one screaming at me. I already entered this because I destroyed this cannon and used it before to get a Kodama. At that non-existent tower down there. Like there, where the tip of my bow is. No, there was a tower. I had to shoot it to get the Kodama. Nice idea, by the way. That's friend wall. Friendly. Yeah, it's always friendly on the battlefield. I'd assume that's the thing that it wants to see most because it doesn't see it on the battlefield. Mountain Fort Key is one of the ones. Okay. So entering this in general isn't optional, I assume. Oh man. The X1. I hear another person, by the way. I just don't see where it is. That's one of the dwellers. Or however you will call them. I think they were called dwellers. Just realized, forgot something. And I aggroed the thing because I ran the wrong direction. Fuck you, I hate you. No, not the slow effect. Okay, got it. Go away for slow effect, yeah. That's why I have status aim and releasing on that. One of the reasons why I bought that against Sloth specifically. Got him. Running around doing something else while fighting you? Monomori Shikaraga or something like that? 7 Braves. There's one item up here. That might be Kodama. Yeah. It's a Kodama. It's the elixir one. Thank you. Okay. 7 out of 10 Kodama, 7 out of 10 Braves. Pretty certain we're at 70% of the mission now. Let me look over the gate. Mountain Fort Gate. Like, are we climbing down on the other side? That is my boss fight arena down there. That is my boss fight arena down there. Okay. Good. It's weird. Why do they put it so far down? Like it's all wood. We all have cannons now. We can just tear down the wood. Maybe there's a cliff behind it. Yeah, there is even a shrine there. Oh. A bridge that looks familiar with a hole in it, but a weird other shrine position. Yeah, we're supposed to go there. The boss is on the battlefield, basically? And I had to infiltrate the castle. Yeah, yeah. Of course. Cannon guy. Okay. Next. Ooh, wait. Where does the cannon aim? Does the cannon aim at that tower? Want to get rid of the guy without shooting the barrel accidentally. Don't you dare destroy the barrel. I don't know whether there are dwellers here. Oh, there's the spear Sanada Tembrave's guy. Are you kidding me? Weird. Okay. Yeah, that would shoot at its own castle. Let's do that. Which means there might be later. Yeah. We might have unlocked something or not. Okay. We're gonna take damage here, I think. Fuck you. Cannon fodder achievement. Okay, we got all of them. Okay, it were 5. I will come back for you. Sorry, we'll have to go this way. I want to do this. Bullshit. Not bullshit. I did that to myself. How did I miss that? Also, that stance doesn't look like attacking. Oh, I wanted to use the sword. Forgot about that. You don't, you dare. I want to change back to a better weapon for the big guy. Anayama Kosuka? Can't die yet, okay. We'll see about that. Eight out of 10 Braves. 8 out of 10 Kodama in a second. Also, will we manage to find Pizza Guy again? The guy who already died 4 times in this level and left his grave behind. We might. Okay, nothing here. This can be used to drop, but nowhere specific. Just on a path that I assume I'll reach in a second. Thank you for rolling when I just press and hold run, but whatever. It's a guy? Nope. Okay. Yokai. Oh. Good. Will we even reach the tower that we shot? Wait, wasn't it near a gate? Where's that gate? Did the gate despawn? Is it out of play area? We saw this before. I shot that cannon. I got the achievement for it, for destroying that cannon. No, that was the broken one. Yeah, yeah. I shot the thing. Oh, I shot one of the old towers. that we've been at before. Okay. That is where we fought our second brave, I think. Yeah. We're at 7 or 8 now. I'm completely losing count. 8, I think. Wow. No need to miss me, I was blocking. But yes, thank you. I'll be looking at potential archers. In that tower, for example. Or that tower back there will have an archer, the one at the tip of my bow. Okay, we went a bit further in to see whether that's an enemy. It's weird texture inside brushes. You never know certain with that kind of stuff. People died here. A lot. There's a Kodama on top of that. What did you... What would he have died to, I wonder. Maybe to the ninja? Yeah. This... This also. And this. Go in. You have a very special Kusarigama that I've never seen before. Where is my stamina? Don't drop. Not that one, this one. Kirikakura Saizo. 227. I assume there'll also be... These Kabuto. Yukishuro is the thing that I've never heard before. I don't... or 2 of them he dropped. Yeah, luck is ridiculous. It's making so big loot pinatas. Okay, we have 9 out of 10 of those. Can we destroy the out of bound chest? No. Okay. I see you up there, friend. Maybe heal up, you idiot. We can't reach the shrine from here. Great. Still no quick change scrolls available. Then 9 out of 10 Kodamas. 9 out of 10 Sanada's braids. I'm just calling them because I mean, next one should be then boss guy again. The ones of the Sanada Braves who was previously boss. Just that guy, huh? Don't trust you. I don't trust you on that. Yeah, we can watch the battlefield from here. Oh, they have a big trench with water filled here. Okay. And we approached from the mountainside, which was the side that wasn't that strictly guarded. Okay. Can you stop whiffing, William? Stupid Irishman. Okay, only way goes through this building. I see a guy, it's just a red armored guy. Nothing special, okay. Let's roll for arrows. And chests that I don't see. Mud jar. Is the mud jar new? Yes, that's new. Spreads a layer of mud in the area it is thrown that damages those that enter it, marking them with a terrible stench. So it's like the other thing, just with mud instead of poop. Okay. That's what I call an ambush. It's an ambush waiting to happen. Don't tell me that I haven't found all Kodama in the rest of the level. I'm gonna scream. Wow. No, that's Ishida Mitsunari. Basically. But he's alone, okay. Buff, buff. Buff. Whatever. Stupid blockers will get punished. Come inside. Come inside. Uno Rokuro. That is the same. Sometimes the family name is first, sometimes the second. I don't know if it's the brother of the other guy or just the namesake. Smithing takes for general of Kigetsu's armor. Yep, up there we'll find the last one. Good. That's why I didn't want to follow him outside. Because they know by now that a single guy isn't tough to us players, so they have to place multiple guys. Jewel of Life is new. That sounds like one of you. It's not. Slowly recovers your health for a short amount of time when used. The Ju is spoken of in legends dating back to the ancient Japan. It is believed to breathe new life into one's body. I'm gonna take that with me because that sounds... I hate that left doesn't change tabs. Wanted to see whether it's considered this. No. So I'm just blind here. Any green items? There's it, the Jewel of Life. Okay. So it's a usable item that is like my rejuvenation talisman. Just not exactly. Okay. We're ready for the boss fight. Just gonna take a short rest at the last shrine. We fought all Braves, and their Revenants, which didn't give me any. So I assume we fought 9, not 10 of them. Because that must be then our friend again. Sanada, whatever. The stupid Tonfa user guy. Can't be. Can't be. It's supposed to be the sign of virtue in there. Sanada... whatever his first name is. I am not certain whether I will be able to recover my Amrita, so I'm gonna try to sell stuff to level up. And we're leveling up hard again because I like the key and I like the extra damage for my weapons. So this one has 3 different things. One is 3-3-4-3, then 3-4-4-3, and then all 1-1-2-1 is the third one, and this is the 3 it cycles between. It's still completely broken. There are severe rounding issues in the scaling. It shouldn't jump between 1 and 3. It can jump between 2 and 1. That's perfectly normal, like more and less. Yes, of course, that's rounding. But if it jumps between 7 and 2, like in the strength scaling of my Odachi, it's just broken. 7 and 2 are nowhere close enough by each other to justify it being a rounding thing. Good, I wanted that guy done so that he wouldn't attack me while I was waiting, because I want to have a short break. So I'm taking this one. And I'm seeing you in a second. Okay, there we are again, ready for the boss fight. Let's pre-buff with this, and go in. It's actually the same guy again. The other one now. Okay, he has a charge up to jumping down now. And a huge AoE. Just 2 hits. Yes. Push it. Good. He sent him away. Okay. So we will fight him again, but in the other mission. Okay. Also good. Ah, will you drop something too for me? No. Nice fight. He failed you again, and now you must use the spirit stones. That's what the plot is here. I mean, you already used it, but you had already used them the last time, as we saw by your eye color. What is that? Monster. Those are new types. 4-armored beasts. Yeah, weeks ago. She betrayed you. And he betrayed you. Wait, we saw that last year that he was experimenting in the basement already. Spirit Stones Run Amok is the achievement. And game is jump back to 60, down to 19, back up to 60, so map. Just when we finally get rid of the Sanada forces, the Yokai rear their ugly heads to spoil our celebration. The Toyotomi has really outdone itself this time. Sir Anjin, at this rate the Tokugawa will assuredly fall. I will meet up with your lord, our lord, and stop these blasted Yokai. You press on and watch yourself out there. Nothing special, okay. Unyielding Hellfire is the name that we have to look out for, the last Twilight mission that we didn't do yet. Okay, for now we have the Loyalty of Demons, Raid on Hirano River, and then Resentment Unleashed. Oh! This is the first one that gets 3 main missions. 10, 19, and then the 6th one. Okay. Unless we get another submission unlocked by doing these 2. Interesting. In the other 2 DLCs, the 9-1 was a submission. Here it is a main mission. Okay. Good. We know what to do next episode. Lore time. Toyotomo Hideyori. What a ridiculous helmet. And it's a dual sword user. We'll see him again. In-game. The son of Hideyoshi and Yorogimi, Toyotomo Hideyori was raised from birth as Hideyoshi's successor and groomed to be the ruler of the Toyotomi clan. While still a child, he was made ruler after his father's death, but in truth he was merely a puppet of Yorogimi who held all the power. Reticent and with a handsome, fair-skinned complexion, Hideyori looked nothing like his father, and it was rumored that he was not the true child of Hideyoshi. After losing most of his territory in the Battle of Sekigahara, Hideyori rapidly lost his ability to unite the land. When Tokugawa Ieyasu demanded allegiance, Hideyori refused under the guidance of Yorogimi and attempted to retain what authority he possessed. However, the inscriptions on the bell at Hokoji Temple in the capital was labeled as a curse on Ieyasu, further adding to the conflict. When the shogunate demanded a system of relocation for the nation's daimyo, along with the holding of hostages, Hideyori and Yorogimi arose in a rebellion. Believing Ieyasu's words to be nothing more than mere sophistry, they enlisted the aid of Sanada Yukimura and other ronin and engaged the Tokugawa army in battle at Osaka. Thanks to the extraordinary efforts of Yukimura and the other ronin, Osaka Castle did not fall to the enemy, and both armies, exhausted from the skirmish, were able to broker a temporary peace and vowed to resolve the conflict at a later time. However, the loss of its main moat left the main keep virtually defenseless, and the castle was forced to turn to the use of spirit stones as its last line of defense. We'll definitely fight him at the end. Interesting. Let me do some inventory management. I think this is the first time we saw this Sanada Crimson set, the Red of Devotion. Final blow damage, keys, skill damage, and close combat attack critical, so not a good set. I mean, key, yes. Final blow damage, okay-ish. It's rare that you use it like once in a boss fight. It's not that good. Skill damage is good for me, but any critical effects are useless to me. The intentions of a gallant warrior, the last great generous armor. This is a different one than the other great generous armor. Okay. Damage reduction, maintain a Merita Gorge when attacked. 80% chance to retain its chance, yeah? It just says will not, it's lying. Close combat damage 10%, life 800. That's a big bonus. Activate living weapon on dead, I assume, and increase damage when damage received. B? Yeah, activate living weapon on dead. I assume that's Yukimura's. Yeah, that's Yukimura's, part of Yukimura's set. Okay, that was it for today with the rest of the Sanada's Resolve mission. A nice entry of our second boss there that we completely ignored. And we're gonna fight him again, and like here or at the last mission of this DLC. But tomorrow we're gonna go for the sub-missions first. Levels 220 and 225. To compare, we are at 169. So seems perfectly doable. See you tomorrow.